It's well known that today, Antarctica is one of the harshest places on Earth. It's a land where temperatures plummet to deadly lows, darkness stretches for months, and life clings to the edges of survival. These days, polar bears swim through its freezing waters, penguins battle the relentless winds, and seals glide beneath the ice while ancient microbes remain trapped deep in the glaciers. But long before them, in a warmer, prehistoric Antarctica, creatures like the armored Lystrosaurus, a herbivore with sturdy limbs that grazed on the lush vegetation, and massive plesiosaurs with their long necks and powerful flippers, thrived in this ancient environment. Yet none of them, not even the toughest survivors of this frozen world, were as deadly, nor as intriguing, as the apex predator that ruled Antarctica 190 million years ago, Cryolophosaurus. What was this fearsome dinosaur? And how did it become the top predator in one of the most extreme environments on Earth? First, we need to understand what Antarctica was like 190 million years ago. During the early Jurassic Age, so approximately 201 to 174 million years ago, Antarctica was a markedly different environment compared to today. It was situated closer to the equator and experienced a much milder climate, characterized by lush vegetation and diverse ecosystems. The continent was not completely covered in ice. Instead, it featured temperate forests and rich flora, allowing various herbivorous dinosaurs to thrive. Geographically, Antarctica was part of the supercontinent Gondwana, which included South America, Africa, Australia, and India. As a result, it was connected to these landmasses, facilitating the movement of species and a diverse range of terrestrial and marine life. The region was surrounded by shallow, warm seas, providing ideal conditions for marine reptiles like plesiosaurs to flourish. The oceanography of the time featured extensive continental shelves and relatively warm waters, supporting a rich variety of marine life, including fish, mollusks, and early marine dinosaurs. Overall, Antarctica in the early Jurassic was a vibrant, biodiverse landscape, significantly different from the icy wasteland we see today. It is then no surprise that apex predators such as the Cryolophosaurus could develop and even thrive in these conditions. Cryolophosaurus was discovered in 1991 during one of the first Antarctica-based fossil expeditions in a region called the Beardmore Glacier. Led by Dr. William Hammer, a geologist and paleontologist from Augustana College in Illinois, the expedition focused on the area around the James Ross Island region in the Antarctic Peninsula, known for its well-preserved fossil beds. The discovery of Cryolophosaurus was groundbreaking as it was the first carnivorous dinosaur ever found in Antarctica. As the first dinosaur discovered on that continent, Cryolophosaurus holds a unique position in the field of paleontology, shedding light on the evolutionary adaptations of theropods in extreme environments. Cryolophosaurus was named in 1994, shortly after Dr. Hammer's expedition. Its name literally means cold crest lizard, with cryo referring to its icy Antarctic origins, lophos highlighting its distinctive crest, and saurus meaning lizard. Cryolophosaurus was about 20 feet long and weighed around 1,000 pounds, making it a formidable predator in its prehistoric ecosystem. Anatomically, Cryolophosaurus belonged to a group known as theropods, which are characterized by their bipedal stance and sharp claws. With strong hind legs and a long, slender body, it was well adapted for quick movements, allowing it to chase down prey in the dense forests and coastal regions of ancient Antarctica. Its skull featured large eye sockets and a long snout filled with sharp, serrated teeth designed for slicing through flesh, which hints at its carnivorous diet. However, its most striking feature is undoubtedly the large crest on its head, which could be up to 2 feet long. This crest, made of bone and covered in keratin, is believed to have served several purposes, both functional and display-related. One primary function may have been for communication, helping individuals identify each other or attract mates through visual signals. The crest's shape and size could indicate health, age, or dominance within social hierarchies. Additionally, it may have played a role in thermoregulation, helping the dinosaur manage its body temperature in the cold Antarctic climate. Fossil evidence suggests that Cryolophosaurus likely preyed on smaller dinosaurs, fish, and a variety of marine life that thrived in the warm seas surrounding its habitat. One potential prey item could have been the small, herbivorous dinosaurs like Lystrosaurus, which grazed on the lush vegetation of prehistoric Antarctica. Although Lystrosaurus was primarily a land predator like Cryolophosaurus. Cryolophosaurus was not just a powerful predator, it was also a cunning hunter, employing ambush tactics that can be compared to those of the well-known velociraptor. Both dinosaurs belonged to the theropod group and shared similar adaptations that made them effective hunters, albeit in different environments and time periods. While Velociraptor is often portrayed as a pack hunter, using teamwork to bring down prey much larger than itself, Cryolophosaurus likely relied on its agility and stealth to launch surprise attacks. Imagine a Cryolophosaurus lurking silently among the dense ferns or behind rocky outcrops, its crested head blending into the landscape. This behavior would allow it to remain hidden until the perfect moment to strike, catching smaller herbivores like Lystrosaurus off guard. In the same ecosystem, other dinosaurs played a crucial part in the complex food web that was Jurassic Antarctica. During William Hammer's 1991 fossil expedition that resulted in the discovery of Cryolophosaurus, the remains of another very interesting dinosaur were also found for the first time: Glacialisaurus. Its fossils were described in 2007 and made the basis of a new genus, Glacialisaurus hammeri. As you can probably guess, the genus name translates as icy or frozen lizard, and the species name honors Hammer. This herbivorous dinosaur belonging to the sauropodomorph group was estimated to be 20 feet long and characterized by its long neck, small head, and robust body. It is thought to have lived in the same era as Cryolophosaurus, the early Jurassic. Interestingly, this makes both Cryolophosaurus and Glacialisaurus some of the first very large dinosaurs. However, as big and dominating as it was, Cryolophosaurus, like many other species, was no match for the dramatic transformation Antarctica underwent during the early to mid-Jurassic Age. At this time, Antarctica was part of the supercontinent Gondwana and enjoyed a mild climate. As tectonic plate movements gradually isolated Antarctica and pushed it further south, temperatures began to drop, leading to significant changes in the ecosystem. The transition from a warm, lush environment to the icy landscape we see today would have posed significant challenges for this agile predator. As vegetation dwindled and food sources became scarce, the survival of Cryolophosaurus became increasingly difficult. Fossil records suggest that, like many other dinosaurs, Cryolophosaurus ultimately succumbed to these harsh new conditions. It is estimated to have gone extinct 180 million years ago, marking the end of a truly remarkable species.